Hey everybody, I just got back from a huge Aldi grocery shop. It was just one cart, but the cart was overflowing and it was $360. And so I'm going to show you what I got while I try not to pass out from the price. So here's the deal. I have not had an Aldi grocery shop that has cost this much in a really long time. And I'm looking over it and I'm not real sure why. I know there were some things I needed to restock. I know we were out of a bunch of things. There were also some things I wanted to try that we had never tried before. So you're gonna see some of that. But we just got back. It is sweltering out there. It rained a little bit ago and it is just humid and muggy and nasty outside. And so my watermelon is sweating and the milk is sweating and I am sweating, but we're gonna get through this so that you can see what I bought for that $360. And I think it was like 46 cents on there. So as it was going through, I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. And yeah, that's what it ended up being. So I'm gonna try to calm down while I show you what I bought. Okay, so I'm just gonna start on this end. I got 2 loaves of bread. It is super hot right now. I am hardly making bread because I hate to get the kitchen warm with the oven. So I went ahead and bought bread. And then we were out of dishwasher pods. And so that was one big reason I went tonight. I usually wouldn't go on a Saturday night, but we needed dishwasher pods or we weren't gonna be able to run our dishwasher. Now you might be wondering, why do I have a Cascade in here? Because Aldi does sell Cascade, but then the rest of them are Aldi brand. That is because I am trying to clean a pot that has burnt on rice. And if anybody has some great thing that I need to do, but I read about trying this and I wanted to try a more expensive brand than these, just to see if it would work better. So we shall see. Basically, underneath our kitchen sink, I keep a big like Cascade tub and I just open these up and dump it into there and we pull out of there for the dishwasher. I bought some soap refills. We have a sink soap dispenser and we refill it with this. I bought vinegar because, again, cleaning that pot, I've used a bunch of vinegar, and so I needed to restock the vinegar. And then I'll show you the produce here. I got a couple of bags of Caesar salad. This just makes a really quick salad on a weeknight. I got grapes. We've been eating quite a few grapes lately. I have potatoes, 2 different kinds of onions. I'm gonna be making salsa with those onions. Broccoli, I am eating broccoli salad almost every single day. I put broccoli and a little bit of cheese and some bacon and Greek yogurt and grapes. That's another reason we've been eating so many grapes, is it's actually me eating the grapes. And that is my lunch. I stir that all around. It is super yummy. I have a couple of those English cucumbers, some zucchini and peppers that I'm gonna make like a veggie mix with. I like to snack on the snap peas, and so do a lot of the other kids. I like to snack on these tomatoes as well. And then for tomorrow, for Sunday after church, we will be cutting up this cheese and that'll be part of our charcuterie board. I'll show you another piece of that here in a second. And then moving on here, I have 3 crescent rolls. We're actually going to make pigs in a blanket, and so those are for the pigs in the blanket. I have 4 dozen eggs. I just got 1 gallon of milk because I'm hoping that I end up getting some raw milk from a friend of mine. It is running, I think, $6 a gallon, and it's so good. It is one of the best raw milks I've ever had, and so I'm hoping that she's gonna go get raw milk again and I can get some from her. I got 3 pounds of butter. These have been $3.69. I think they were $3.59 today, and I just need to keep them restocked in my freezer. I don't have a huge stock like I once did because they haven't been on sale in a really long time, but once they're on sale again, I will restock really well on that. And then I have a coleslaw. I am going to be making a shrimp Thai bowl with some noodles, and we put this in it, and it's very quick and easy. and some spring mix. I was going to get some spinach, and the spinach looked awful, and I prefer the box spinach, and they didn't even have the box spinach. But I did get this spring mix. Some of my kids do not like this. I think it's just the funny colors and such in it. I don't know. I like it. And so I went ahead and got that, but I will have to make do without spinach this time. Okay, then I got some frozen blueberries and frozen strawberries. I usually buy like mixed berries, but they didn't have any mixed berries this time. And so I bought these, and I have a recipe that I want to try the frozen strawberries with. And so that is one reason I got those. And then I was watching a YouTube video, because that's where you learn all the good stuff, right? And they had bought these chicken pot stickers at Aldi, and she was saying how much they liked them. So I thought, well, I will try that. So I grabbed a bag of those. I have a couple bags of hash browns, and these are really great for breakfast, but we're also probably going to have some breakfast bowls this week, and that's also what these chicken sausages, these Italian ones, are for. We like to cut those up and air fry them, and then this is our base, and then we add the chicken sausage and like eggs and all kinds of different things that are kind of breakfasty into a bowl, and that makes a really nice dinner for everyone. They can kind of just add whatever they want to. I have 3 things of Greek yogurt, and the reason for this is that we are going through a lot of it right now. I'm also planning on making some 2-ingredient dough from Weight Watchers, which is the self-rising flour and then like a cup, I think. And so that's gonna use up, if I'm doing a cup at a time, that's gonna use up quite a bit. And like I said, that broccoli salad that I like to have, this, I use about 2 ounces of yogurt in it every time I make it. So besides me using it, the kids are also using it for snack. And then my 23-year-old is here, and she likes to put peanut butter and chocolate chips in hers and eat it as a snack. So we're going through a lot more of that than usual. These are the hot dogs for the pigs in a blanket. And then this is the shrimp for that Thai shrimp dish that I was telling you about. And then I bought some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. They are currently at our Aldi $2.69 a pound. And so that's a pretty good price. And so we're gonna be doing that. My kids have been really enjoying the chicken thighs lately, I think because they're so much juicier. So we will be making a dish with that. We are going to be making a honey mustard maple chicken dish from an Oregon cottage. And it looks really good on the website, so I'm looking forward to that. And then I bought these stick pretzels, and that's what that frozen strawberry is for. That is for that Jell-O dish. I don't know if you guys have ever had that, where it has like the cream cheese and the Jell-O and the frozen strawberries and then like the crushed up pretzel base. Well, I bought these for that, and I bought 2 bags because if I only buy 1 bag, my kids will inevitably eat 1 bag. Then I won't have enough for the dessert. So I went ahead and just bought 2. And then this is what goes with the cheese for the charcuterie board. These turkey sausage sticks. They don't like them as much as the beef summer sausage, but our Aldi has not been selling the beef summer sausage lately, so I had to get those. My kids really like these pub style pretzels. I bought 2 of those. Not a lot of selection on tortilla chips this time, so I ended up buying these big dippers. These are super, super yummy. We haven't had these in a really long time, but they are just the right amount of sweet and heat, and so I bought a couple of bags of those. I have frozen orange juice because my daughter, for her special night, has requested orange Julius's, and so we make them with the frozen orange juice. I got 1 box of saltine crackers, 2 boxes of club crackers, and 2 boxes of these Townhouse flags, just because they were fun. They were in the special buy aisle, and so I got those for probably 4th of July weekend when we have company here. And then here is my watermelon. I checked it over, And it kind of has a dead end here, which is what you want. You want it to look like it wasn't pulled off the vine too quickly. It's not as good as I would like it to look. It is a little early still for watermelon, but I just couldn't resist. They are all over the place right now in the stores, and I really, really wanted one. And then the other thing that my friend told me to look for was a spot where it's laying on the ground. And so this flat yellow spot, you want to look for that as well. And so usually that's a pretty good watermelon. So I'm hoping this is a keeper, even though it is a little early in watermelon season. Okay, back here with the cheese. I'm going to try these reduced fat cheeses. I'm just gonna see what that is like. The only difference with them is that they're made with the 2% milk, so it shouldn't be too weird. And then I did buy a couple of bags of the regular cheese that we buy. I also have cheese slices for kids to be making meals. Oh, and there's a stray green onion that I forgot to mention when I was on the other side. I did buy a couple of boxes of cereal. I will dump them into our cereal containers. This is a favorite of my 23-year-old who is home after graduating from college. And this is one that the kids like to eat. They just add peanut butter to the side and make a breakfast out of it and really enjoy it. I restocked some pepperoni because I think we're going to do some pizza quesadillas. And then I got myself some turkey pepperoni. I have a couple of bags of brown sugar. Again, that's a restock. So is the one bag of white sugar as a restock. I got some mini chocolate chips and then restocked on my milk chocolate chips. And I needed to restock maple syrup. That maple chicken that I'm gonna be making, it needs maple syrup, and I only had one in the overflow pantry. I try to keep my peanut butter stocked at all times, and so I bought one more to make sure that I had enough there. The lime juice is for various things, but one of the things it's gonna definitely be for is that salsa that I want to make. And then I needed to restock oil. So I got olive oil, avocado oil, and canola oil. Yes, I do buy canola oil for certain things. Shame on me, but hey, it's convenient and it's cheap. And then in that same video I was telling you about the chicken pot stickers, they also tried this, the key lime habanero hot sauce. That sounded really good. And so I went ahead and grabbed that just to see what I think about it. So we'll see what that is like. I also restocked some of my Asian sauces. This is our 7-year-old's favorite, and this is almost everybody else's favorite. And so we're gonna be having Asian bowls this week, and I wanted to make sure we had the favorites on hand. I made some cheese sauce today and realized I had no Dijon mustard, so I bought Dijon mustard, regular mustard, ketchup, and a bottle of the family-sized ranch. And then I also bought a bag of potatoes, and that is just a staple here if I need a quick meal. We do baked potatoes, we boil them, we do all kinds of different things with the potatoes, and it just makes it super simple for me if I'm having a really busy day. Okay, I think I got everything in that. This is $360 worth of groceries at Aldi. I'm not sure, this looks like $360, but I guess it is. Okay, well, the kids work to put some of this stuff away because we don't usually just throw everything on the dining room table. We usually like bring it in and it immediately gets put away. And so they're just trained to do that. So it's a little weird that I set it all on the table and then they, have to wait. And so they went off and did other things while mom was filming, of course. So I'm getting them back in here and they're going to put things away. I did want to say that I still have a few things I want to get at Walmart. I'm not going to do a video on that. They're random things that I can't get at Aldi. I wish I could, but I can't. And so one of those things like special night food, our special night kid wants sherbet. And so we'll be getting some of that. And we just have some random things like the Tyson oven grilled chicken that I really like to throw in the air fryer for quick lunches. That's at Walmart, not at Aldi. There's just a few other things like that. So I will be going out again in this sweltering heat to get some more food from Walmart. So that is not the final total for us, which is not unusual. A lot of times Walmart is another $100 to $200 for us, and that'll be for about a week. I might be able to stretch it for a week and a half. So anyway, that was our Aldi grocery haul.